back to my channel. Today I want to do something that is pretty awesome. I want to show you guys my top drugstore favorites, and I feel like this is a very good video for me to do because some of the stuff that I use tend to be a lot of on the high-end side, and I have so much stuff, you know, in my makeup collection that is drugstore, but I don't really like share them with you guys. I feel like I don't really use them a lot when it comes to tutorials. Other than that, I either use them and I don't film a tutorial on them and I just have it on my Instagram. But other than that, I am going to share some of it with you guys because I feel like this will help you guys save a lot of money, and who doesn't love cheap makeup? So other than that, let's just get started. Alright, so first off, I'm going to start off with BEIGE Cosmetics. And BEIGE Cosmetics is an online brand. It's not at the drugstore or anything, but it is a brand where you can purchase online and their stuff are very affordable. So I believe that you guys can actually buy some of these stuff for at least less than $15 depending on what you buy. And I'm pretty sure their makeup is never over $15 unless it's some of their brush sets. But other than that, I'm going to start off by showing you guys the BEIGE Studio Pro Matte Finish Press Powder, and it looks something like this. I talked about this in one of my favorites video, but literally it's the only powder that I've been using a lot to set my face with, and it's the only powder that I really actually like that doesn't make me cake up throughout the day. So this is how it looks like, and the packaging looks very similar to MAC Studio Fix powder. And if you guys watch What Would Lizzie Do, she also mentioned that also, but this is in the shade 230. They have more shades of course on their website, so don't forget to check that out after this video. But it's just like the feeling of it just feels super blendable, and it just looks super nice. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not super thick where you like feel cakey when you put it on, but it's like super silky and smooth and buttery. So I really like the feeling of it. So if you have dry skin, I recommend this a lot for you guys because it's just a good powder, especially for the summer, spring, and winter when you're super dry. Next product from BEIGE Cosmetics has to be their BEIGE liquid lipsticks, and it looks like this. I know a lot of people haven't been talking about this a lot. I know some people did, but it's not very hyped up, but I feel like it should get more love because it's so comfortable. So I love the ColourPop liquid lipsticks, but they tend to dry out my lips a lot, and this does not dry out my lips, which is something that I like because it has this moussey texture where it just basically stays on your lips comfortably. You don't have to worry about it cracking throughout the day, and it's just very, very comfortable to wear. So this is in the color, I believe, Clara, and I absolutely love it because it's just a natural mauve shade. You guys know me, I love my mauves and brown colors, so I absolutely love this. I feel like I should get more colors of these because I love the formula so much, but I haven't gotten the chance because I feel like every time I try to get it, it's out of stock. So definitely check out their liquid lipsticks because I believe they are very comparable to high-end ones, especially the formula. It's amazing, and I actually like them a little bit better than the ColourPop ones just because they're more comfortable and they don't dry out my lips. Next product that I want to talk about is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and it looks like this. And I bought this a while ago, like a couple months ago, but I never really actually used it until the past 2 months, and I actually used this to set my face today. So it gives you this really nice glowy mist, but it also sets your makeup really nicely. So I really like it. It's very comparable to the Urban Decay setting spray, but I like this a little bit better because it's so cheap. I believe it's under $5 compared to at least $14 for this small little one, or $15. I can't remember how much this costs, but it's so affordable, and you get 1.52 fluid ounce, which is not a lot, but seriously, it's so cheap that it wouldn't hurt to repurchase this. So I found this at Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS. So one of those that have Wet n Wild products. I absolutely love it because it just sets my face really nicely. I've been loving it a lot compared to my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I feel like this one tends to emphasize on my dry patches, which I don't like, and this does not do that. So definitely check this product out. Next item I want to talk about is this Palladio Rice Powder, and I mentioned this in my March favorites, but absolutely this is one of my top drugstore Drugstore baking powder because it just does the job really well. I baked this under my eyes today. As you can see, it just looks really nice and soft and it doesn't look cakey. So this is why I really like it, especially if you have dry skin. This works really well because you won't find any dry patches around your nose area or your eye area, and you won't feel any dryness unlike the airspun powder I used to use that I thought that I loved until I tried this one and I was like, bye. Like, I haven't been using that one lately, so I've been using this one a lot. So if you guys are looking for a good powder, definitely check this out because it is an amazing baking powder. Next product is a product that I really like, and it is from Wet n Wild, and it is their Comfort Zone palette. And this gets talked about a lot on YouTube because the colors are just so amazing. It's like in the warm tones, but it has so many variety of colorful shades that you can do a lot with this palette, especially like with your matte colors for the crease area and stuff like that. But the only thing that I would say that's downside about this palette is that it doesn't have any matte shades. So if you have a matte palette, then you should be fine because you can create so many looks with this palette. But I absolutely love this because the eyeshadows are super buttery and pigmented, unlike some of the Revlon eyeshadows that I've tried before that I have not been a fan of. But these are so good. They are a little bit powdery, but they're not as powdery as some of my Anastasia eyeshadows. So if you guys have not checked this out, check this out because it's just so nice. Like, look at that pigment. I'm just gonna swatch that, and this is how it looks like. Like, it's just so nice. And that color right here is actually a dupe to ColourPop Bay. So if you guys really like that color, you guys will actually like this because it's actually an eyeshadow rather than like the cream eyeshadow that ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow actually feels like. So I really like this palette because it's just like this green. It's just like heaven. Like, look at that. Like, it's just so nice. I don't know if you guys can see the green, but like, look at that green. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like, it just reflects really nicely. Next I want to mention is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is my absolute favorite. If you guys watch me for a while now, you guys will know that the Anastasia Brow Wiz has always been my favorite, as well as the dip brow pomade. But they have become just so expensive, and my dip brow has been really dry lately, and I just feel like I use the Brow Wiz so quickly, so I decided to try this, and this is actually a dupe. I purchased at least 4 backups of these, but this is my last one because I use it so much, and I love it so much because it's so comparable to the Brow Wiz and it's so cheap. So it's at least $10. I believe it's $9.99 at Ulta, but this is what I use to do my brows with, and it's just like, it's just so easy to use, and I don't really mind the spoolie. Everybody says that it's not their favorite, but the product is so good that it doesn't, you know, really matter for me because I still have my Anastasia Brow Wiz where I can use the spoolie. But this is a good alternative if you guys really want to try a good brow product. Speaking of BEIGE Cosmetics, I forgot to mention their Ultimate Brow Palette, and this is actually $10 on their website whenever they have their sales, and it looks like this. It's an amazing product. I've used it to do my sister's eyebrows a couple of times, and I absolutely love it. I haven't gotten a chance to use like these other shades because I haven't gotten a chance to do makeup on lighter skin tone clients, but so far I really like the wax and the powder. It works really well. It's very good if you are a makeup artist and you want to save money and you don't want to buy the Anastasia brow palette where it's like, I believe it's 60 to 90 bucks. It's very expensive, and this is only like $9.99, and I feel like it works really good, especially if you just use like one of these little, you know, angle brush to fill in your client's eyebrows. Like, you would just have the best eyebrows ever. Next product is this brow stylist plumper, and I feel like a lot of people do not talk about this, but this is such a good product. I have never used the Anastasia brow gel, but I know that it's so expensive. Like, I don't want to spend at least $20 on a brow gel just to keep my brows in place, so I use this one to keep my eyebrows in place, and it's at least under $10. So this is what I set my eyebrows with today, and I just like it because it keeps it in place throughout the whole day, and I don't have to like worry about my eyebrows flying off to like a different destination or something. Like, it just stays in place the whole day, and I feel like it's so comparable to the Anastasia brow gel. So definitely check out L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper because it does not get enough love in this YouTube community. I feel like nobody ever talks about it, so I just kind of want to mention it just because I know that it works super good. So I know I talked a lot about like face product, eyeshadow, brow product and stuff, but I don't really talk about highlighting. But if you guys have not tried the Wet n Wild highlighters and they look like this, you guys have to definitely check them out because they are best highlighters at the drugstore in my opinion, because they are just so silky and so pigmented and just so shiny. Like, let me just show you guys how beautiful like that glow is. Like, it's so beautiful. I love this in the Physician Formula shimmer strips. They are so good if you guys want affordable highlighters. Like, they are just so, they would just make your face glow. Like, if you do not want to spend the money on the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, even though I love that highlight and it's super expensive, definitely check out the Wet n Wild little highlighters like this. And you can find them at Walgreens, Walmart, whatever you find Wet n Wild. But this is in the color Hollywood Boulevard, and it's one of their very, you know, popular ones, and it's just so good. So another thing that I want to mention is that NYC liquid eyeliner, and it looks like this. You guys know I love this eyeliner. It's the only eyeliner that I have used that I really like at the drugstore because I feel like all the other ones are not black enough. And this is the eyeliner that I used to do my wing eyeliner today, and I just really like it because it's super black and super pigmented. And I learned how to do my wing eyeliner by using this product right here. So if you are a newbie at doing wing eyeliner and you feel like you're struggling a lot, I definitely would recommend getting used to this little brush handle right here. I know it's kind of tricky because it's so long and flexible, but once you know how to do your wing eyeliner with this product, you can do your wing eyeliner with any other eyeliner product. Like, I promise you guys will absolutely become pro at wing eyeliners. So last two that I want to share with you guys are the NYX lip liners, and it is actually what I have on my lips right now. I have natural lip liner and nude beige mixed together, and I love these two combination because I feel like it matches it with any kind of eye look that I do. So this is how they look like. You guys can find them at Ulta, but I believe they're $3 to $4 one of those, but they're very affordable and they're really creamy and they're very long lasting. Like, I can wear them throughout the whole day and wouldn't have to worry about like touching up unless I'm eating something greasy. But other than that, they are so good. All right guys, so that is it for my top drugstore products for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I gave you guys some ideas on what to buy at the drugstores, because I feel like drugstore makeup do not get enough recognition because there's so many good products out there. It's just that many of us don't really know, and many of us don't really show what we use, especially because everybody is all about the high-end makeup, but not everybody can afford high-end makeup. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I'm so sorry if this video is like all over the place. I didn't really actually organize what I'm gonna show you guys. I have like everything in front of me, but I kind of like just started picking things off and just showing you guys and just giving you guys my thoughts and opinion. But don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I update there here and there, but I snap every day, so check me out on there. And on that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.